Communications Minister Esther Osei-Kuffour says the National Communications Authority has made available additional spectrum to telecommunication giants MTN and Vodafone to help them deal with pressure on data arising from the imposed restrictions. This, she explains, came at no cost to the telcos. Telcos, she adds, have also been granted free access to educational platforms, Ministry of Information and Ghana Health Service platforms as well. She explains this means accessing such platforms will come at no data cost to users.
And all websites for the Ghana Health Service and Ministry of Information. So if you go to the Ghana Health Service website, you are not using any data. If you seek information from the Ministry of Information's website, you are not using any of your data. It has been zero rated and it is for free. Services to the general public has been affected by this. I say the traffic jams have moved from the streets online. And so the President has directed that the ministry, the NCA, should give more bandwidth, more spectrum to the telcos during this period for free, and that has been done. Fortunately, we have only a limited amount of spectrum currently available, and that has been given to the two telcos that are bearing the brunt of it, Vodafone and MTN. Airtel Tigo has sufficient spectrum, and so Vodafone and MTN have been giving the additional spectrum for 3 months, because we do need to reserve some for emergencies like this, and so we can't give it to them permanently. So they've been giving it to use for the next 3 months for free, and hopefully that would help reduce the pressure on their networks. We can also help further by changing our online behavior a little bit. If you don't have to make a video call, don't make a video call, or call on WhatsApp or any of these platforms. Make your normal phone call. It will go through, but it will conserve the data that you use. Let's limit the downloads of movies and music and stuff like that. We already have some saved on our phones. TVs are also working. Let's see how we can utilize the available mediums that we have to reduce the pressure on the scarce resource, the data that we have. And now maybe it's the time for you to read that book that you've put aside for such a long time. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with using data, but let's see how we can also modify our use of data to see that we can conserve it. The ministry is also working with Star Times, using the 300 digital satellite villages, digital villages project to screen free educational content for all our students in the villages. As you may recall, in 2008, this project donated 6,000 decoders, 600 projector TVs, and 300 TV sets, which are all solar powered, to 300 villages around the country to facilitate digital communications. That infrastructure is being utilized with the Ghana Education Service to showcase the Ghana Learning TV, so that our children that are at home can also use this project. We're also working to establish virtual offices for some 300,000 public sector workers, utilizing our Smart Workplace project. There are currently about 20,000 workers already using it, which makes it possible for them to work virtually, securely, from home. And government business has to work. We don't know how long this is going to last. We hope it won't take very long, but if it does, we also have to explore other ways of using technology to facilitate our government-to-government citizen engagement. And this is a secure platform that the ministry is working with the Ministry of Finance to make available to all MDAs. I'll use this medium to urge the chief directors and heads of agencies to answer the simple questionnaires that we've already sent to them